Good evening, everyone. It is Saturday night once again, and I would like to welcome you to another of Wobbly Python's Drawing Circus. For anybody who has not seen the show before, if this is your first time, this is the show where I take two wonderful artists, put them onto a single canvas, and the community gives them wacky prompts that absolutely nobody has appropriate amounts of time for. And in a drawing circus first, this is going to be our first
ranked match!
That's right, the scores are real and hot, so let's get through that intro.
Step right up and join the show, add your art and watch it grow. Nothing here is off the rails, all the jokes on boards of nails. I will draw the line and sand, fill the gap, just move your hand, explain your art and spare no shame. It's time for the Wobbly Python's Drawing Circus.
Welcome to the one and only Wobbly Python's Drawing Circus. Joining me today on the right-hand side, we have Pepper in an emergency substitution.
Hello!
Joining me on the left, we have Magicajaphet, as advertised.
Howdy!
And also joining us is my co-host and instigator, Hello Lion. Or Lion.
What's up, man?
Man, are y'all ready to do some drawing circus?
I'm ready to scream.
I'm ready
to cry. I'm ready for an emotional roller coaster.
Yes.
Give me 1 minute. I want to preserve this forever, and we will go to our inaugural squiggle round.
The squad bowl is my favorite.
So tonight's gonna be a little different.
It is going to be a little different.
Because this is the very first ranked match.
Yes.
Ranked match!
I don't have it set up on this window. I can't play the thing again. But with that in mind, my instigatorial friend, would you like to provide us with a lovely squiggle for these two ladies?
Yes.
Also, I can't hear the music anymore. If it's too loud, too quiet, please complain in chat. Dragon Asia wishes that Magicajaphet would give us a yeehaw in the meantime.
Yeah, let's hear your
Yeehaw.
best yee.
Yeehaw!
That's the squiggle. There it is.
Very different squiggle.
That's not violent color. It's monstrous.
It's a very pleasant squiggle.
Oops!
What is this, cluster cell?
Firetron, thank you for those bits!
Okay, so before anybody throws any more bits, though, tonight is it's a ranked match, which means there are points on the line, and somebody is going to take home the very first win, the very first true W.
The Drawing Circus Trophy, and every bit is worth 10 points, assigned as you tell us in your bit message. So hold on to those.
Right. So when you cheer with bits, be sure to tell us if you're cheering for Magicajaphet or for Pepper, because they're gonna get points for that. And also, at the end of each canvas, we will be
voting
to add more points to the board. And there's a lot more craziness coming too, but that's where we're gonna start it.
That's right. We don't have control over this, chat. You have control over this tonight. Firetron, that's exactly what we're looking for. And with that, I believe that we are beginning this strange train of squiggledom. I have 2 minutes on the clock. Artists, have you taken a look at this? Are you drinking this in? Are you feeling it?
Yes.
All right, then it begins in 3, 2, 1, go! And remember, chat, as always, if you have a wacky idea you want to see up here, you can always enter !submit, and we will consider it.
Also, it should be noted that I have not drawn anything all day, so I'm excited. I'm deeply excited.
suffer.
I mean, thank you.
Getting that strong warm-up in. Is this
where this
some
is going
kind
already.
of boxing cat?
Yes. Only the strongest cat. With
This
the
cat
best
is throwing down.
fingers.
Throwing fists.
Isometric. Whatever the term is. Gotta draw some shoes if I can remember how to draw shoes in 2 minutes.
Does anybody know how to draw shoes? Like, actually?
No. Maybe.
Exactly.
Okay, maybe. Just not me.
You're valid. You're valid.
Don't worry, y'all in chat, by the way, votes are also points. It is not only a bitters war tonight.
And in fact, votes are worth quite a lot of
What
points.
is this beast on my floor?
Mm-hmm.
What is this beast on your floor?
What are you drawing, Pepper?
It's an owl.
40 seconds, artists.
I'm doing great today.
I'm going to draw him a little boxing ring real quick.
He's got big fluffy ears because I am very pro big fluffy ears.
Both of these drawings are looking
Yeah,
fierce.
me too.
Mm-hmm. These are some strong illustrations that have come out the pipe today.
No.
10 seconds, artists.
Let me add some
Add
chubby cheeks
some
on this owl
dramatic light.
because I decided chubby cheeks on owls. You can't tell me otherwise. However, angry eyebrows.
Put those pens down, you are out of time, artists!
That feels like it went a lot faster
Fantastic.
than it usually does, but I might be going fast in time.
I think you're just feeling the pressure of the things that are going on. But you know what?
Maybe.
I think,
I don't think this is done.
yeah, I think that we need a little bit more. I'm thinking that perhaps we need some new Pokemon up in here.
Oh lordy.
Mhm.
No, Magica, you had the advantage.
Alright, y'all, I have 2 minutes up on that clock for new Pokemon. Beginning in 3, 2, 1, go.
Wait, these aren't already Pokemon?
Alright, we heard your complaints about how we have like had 3 starters in a row whose final evolutions have been firefighting. But listen to me, we could use one more. And listen, I swear it stays on. This one starts on 2 legs for once. It doesn't surprise you.
Oh, good.
I add fire to everything. That makes it Pokemon, right?
I think that counts.
Yes.
Add fire to
As
everything.
long as
Fire
it
type.
doesn't have more than 4 abilities.
Yes, at a time. They can, like, rotate. That's fine.
Fluff. Let's make this fluff more violent. Everybody
Gotta
likes
make,
violence.
gotta give them angry eyebrows for no reason. We don't ask why. We don't question.
Here, I'll make these eyebrows angrier and fierier.
This game's
why?
gonna sue me.
Don't worry.
This is game on right now.
I will take the brunt of anything Game Freak decides to throw at us. Especially if it includes licensing deals for some special Wobbly Pythons Drawing Circus-themed Pokemon. Circus points. Types. Oh, Dragonacia has a complaint. Let's hear it.
Which is the complaint.
Boy. Gotta make them buff.
Oh my gosh. Can I make birds buff?
Is your
this a
complaint that this art is too rad?
It's too radical for you. Can you not handle it? It's
Buffer.
rad bursting off of your screen and punching you in the
Dragonacia
face.
says, Magicajaphet just drew Incineroar. It's Incineroar again. That's the complaint.
No, it's not. This is my original Pokemon. Do not steal.
Jeez.
I'm really enjoying Explode Owl over here. That's currently my favorite Pokemon, I gotta say.
Gotta give
What
them
did you
really
do to
angry
me?
eyebrows.
I didn't tell you. I didn't tell you.
Put those pens down, you have run out of time!
The third evolution was just half finished, as it usually is, you know?
When you stop mid-evolve.
It's part ghost type.
We don't question. Oh my god, it's just so your something.
What?
This is looking pretty tasty, but I think this canvas could be tastier.
I think so too. I'm thinking, in fact, that the new flavor should be Chogs in space.
You're saying
What?
you're saying fried owl's not tasty enough?
I think that it needs
No.
a nice dose of Chogs in space.
You've never
I
had
agree.
fried owls.
Yeah, Chogs.
It sounds to me like
Chogs.
you've never had fried owls with a side of Chogs in space.
You know,
I don't know what a chog is.
Chogs,
I will
like-
imagine
I
a
don't know.
chog.
It's a chog, you know. Go ahead and draw one.
Yeah.
Just do it.
You
I don't
know.
want to hear another word about it.
Come on, Magica, we're gonna make a new species.
starting in 3,
Chogs.
2, 1, go! Chogs in space!
This wrestling ring is now suddenly in space. Excuse me.
I know exactly what a chog looks like. I'm a biologist after all.
Oh yeah.
Of course you are.
Isn't your thesis on
Strange.
Chogs?
That is indeed what I will be getting my doctorate about. This is how I will
Okay,
become Dr.
these aren't
Pepper.
cats now, they're chogs.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing that thesis because, you know, chogs need to be classified as a protected species before they go extinct.
Uh-huh.
See, Danjo knows about Chogs. He's talking about them in chat.
Everybody loves chogs.
I
Chogs
don't
are
have chat open. I'm missing out on chog lore.
chog lore. Aggressively scribbles behind. Ooh, did I make anybody else lag?
Nope.
Good.
You got 60 seconds.
Time for some freaking burns.
Audience, start preparing to vote for who you think has rocked this squiggle canvas the hardest.
And we
I don't
just
want
have
burn, I
one
will dodge.
long chog.
Dodge?
You know,
Dodge?
long chog.
Oh, that is some strong space also. There's so much good space going on in here.
This is really spacey.
Playing the
Shine like it's a hot dog or a hot chog.
Magicajaphet
chog?
playing the
A
long
nice
jog.
hot chog.
Gotta fit.
Ah, the furry bait has arrived, says Dragon
Oh,
Nation.
good.
10
Yep,
seconds.
that's me. I'm a
10
furry.
seconds.
Little known fact, Magica is indeed a furry.
What?
Yeah, sorry to disappoint.
Put down those pens, you are out of time. I'm thinking that this canvas is full enough. What do you think?
Oh, Lordy Pepper, I never look at it until you're done.
Everything needs glow effects, Magica.
I don't think I can beat that.
Glow effects.
With that in mind,
Well,
it
I
is
can't
time.
switch my brushes fast enough.
Audience, it is time for your participation. In chat, you will need to type the number 1 or the number 2 to vote for pink or blue, respectively. That's right, press 1 to vote for pink and 2 to vote for blue.
So 1 to vote for Pepper, 2 to vote for Magicajaphet.
Whoever
Each
has...
vote is worth 200 points, and if you're a Wobbly Python channel subscriber, your vote is worth 300 flippin' points.
That's right. If you sub to the channel, you get a 33% weight on your votes.
And artists, if you just want to, you know, sort of encourage the audience why they should be voting for you and not the other gal.
To be fair,
Listen,
Magica's awesome, so I'm
Game
not even
Freak
gonna
will pay me
argue.
so much for this. They make you big.
Why does
I mean,
everyone-
all you need
Banjo,
is-
this is manga. Yes.
Yep.
Oh man.
This is the most manga, in fact.
The glowing effects, they really win me over on Peppers though.
Listen,
That's
I
so
make everything
fascinating.
glow. Help me.
Yeah, you're right. You know, you're right.
Don't forget, artists, you're still in this chat. You can vote yourselves.
There's no rules against voting for yourself.
There are,
I'm
I
not
just
in
don't
the
follow
chat.
them.
In
Listen,
fact,
I am a good
there are
sport.
very few
I'm
rules
going
whatsoever.
to vote for my friend because I love her.
Aww.
You're so sweet, Pepper. I'm going to cry and then I'm going to die
Good.
violently.
Firetron with that sub! Thank you!
Pepper's going to win by being too nice to me. Then I'll die by continue.
Yes, finally, used for my power, finally my death god power has come into hand.
Vote, subscribing so your vote matters more, but also subscribing to support the continuation of this program, because, you know,
voting.
we're trying to do things, like eat.
Yeah, that's important to me. But also to give back to you guys. Voting is coming to a close. I'm waiting for those last ones to come in, but it's looking like we have our scores.
Yes.
Yes. Listen, we've all wanted a dog starter trio.
All right.
All right, we've got some hot scores on the board already. It's looking good. And remember, audience, not only can you vote to give points, but you can always add a few extra points to the artist that you favor by throwing those bits at us. Each bit is 10 points. And this next round coming up here, artists, you're going to have the chance to influence this game a little bit more than you have already, because we're going to be introducing you to the wobbly coin.
The wobbly coin.
Oh, lordy.
The wobbly coin is a new tool. When you gain a wobbly coin, you can spend it on 1, a new prompt or a new spin on the Reels of Fields. 2, you can reduce your opponent's time by a solid minute. 3, you can make me draw for you. And 4, if you have any remaining coins at the end of the game, they will be worth a whopping 300 points. Each coin.
Yes.
I think I might just make you draw for me, so I can just chill.
Whoever wins this next round
snarky dialogue.
Get a wobbly coin.
That's right. A wobble coin.
A singular wobbly coin.
Yes. I'm going to take over hosting for you, Wobbly, for a single turn. I'm not even looking at the stream, but I'll just guess when time is up.
Artists, you are going to have 10 minutes, but you do not want this clock to run out, because your goal is going to be to draw a thing based on clues that I'm going to be giving you over the course of 10 minutes. Do you understand?
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sounds
Alright, are you ready?
Yes.
Alright, so the first one of you to correctly draw a appropriate facsimile of the thing is gonna win a wobbly coin.
In this jackpot battle!
boy!
Lolar, dropping 100 points! Lolar, you want to point those points at someone? I'm sorry, 1,000 points! Pink or blue, Lolar, don't forget.
They just the boy now.
Yes.
100 pepper points!
Banjo throwing some points at Pepper.
Ah, nice.
Oh, Lolar's being fair, he's giving the points.
To be fair, I wouldn't want it any other way. Magica, I'm going to beat you, but I'm going to beat you fair and square. And afterwards, I'm going to give you a big hug. I will absorb your tears into my body and feed off them, for I live off of emo.
Alright, I'm starting that timer. Lion Wave, are you ready to give those clues?
I'm ready.
Starting in 3, 2, 1, go!
My end is a bell, but I don't ring. My end is a bell, but I don't ring.
Don't forget, artists, you can change your drawing at any time. So get scribbling whatever the thing we're talking about is.
The first one of you to have something on the canvas that's close is gonna win, so scribble away.
Pepper going strong, beginning with rings.
We need that sponsorship.
The end is a bell, but it doesn't ring. Going in a couple of different directions here.
Got another clue coming. I look small, but if you stretch me out, I'm more than 6 feet long.
Oh god.
So the first clue, again, is my end is a bell, but I don't ring. And the second clue is I look small, but if you stretch me out, I'm more than 6 feet long.
Okay.
We're just stumped. He died.
I have a long history of military use.
Okay.
God.
military
I don't know military.
Okay.
8.5 minutes remaining, artists, for you to figure out the thing.
Pepper, didn't you claim to be a trivia champion before this started?
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
I'm expecting some good guesses from you.
I'm trying.
The end is a bell, but it don't ring. It looks small, but if you stretch it out, it's more than 6 feet long. It has a long history of military use.
And also, I get liquids in me. That's your next clue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm completely lost. I don't know this.
Mm-hmm.
Allow me to draw a dog while I think.
That's a very compelling thinking dog.
That dog is in deep thought itself.
It is. Alright, this one might help you get a little closer. I'm made from a pretty but low value metal alloy.
I wouldn't know this. Pepper probably does.
I'm trying.
Don't give up.
My dog is going off to college in the time that I spent to think of this.
Firetron is suggesting that these are clues in the biggest of air quotes.
Look at him. Are you so proud of him? He got his diploma.
I'm proud of him.
Was it in a STEM field though? Like, this matters.
I work because of valves.
Valves.
Oh. I heard a little gas. I think Pepper knows what it is. Ugh.
Let's go over all the clues again. My end is a bell, but I don't ring. I look small, but if you stretch me out, I'm more than 6 feet long. I have a long history of military use. I get liquids in me. I'm made from a pretty but low value metal alloy. I work because of valves.
Valves.
Mm-hmm. You have 5 minutes and 50 seconds remaining, artists.
Magica. I love your dog.
I don't know.
He's such a smart dog!
He's a smart dog. Oh, I believe in him. Valves.
Lolar's guessing down in chat. He's trying to help.
Yeah, that's right, audience. You can throw out your thoughts too. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with guessing in chat.
The rules are very relaxed here.
Yeah, you'll never be able to draw it on the canvas anyway, chat.
You'll never
A
get
primitive version
broke
of me.
for your whole life.
A primitive version of me could be made from a conch shell.
Pepper, what is it? What is it, Pepper?
Oh. Firetron throwing a bit for the Magica dog.
To be fair, yes.
That's 10 points for Magica's dog.
I'm staring at what Pepper's doing.
Oh, Pepper! That's it. Call it.
That's it. Time is up. Pepper has
It was a
figured it
I
out.
would not have guessed that. I was not thinking of musical instruments at all.
It's a conch shell. It's used for tooting your horns.
I don't even know what that is.
The answer was a trumpet.
Yes! I even got the right instrument. Yes.
Oh, I missed a bit earlier for Pepper also. This is new for us too, folks. Sorry about that.
Allow me to draw a trumpet and stuff.
That's right, it is a trumpet. As such, we will be awarding Pink 1 wobble coin.
That's right. So again, Pepper, you can redeem that wobble coin to get a new prompt, to reduce opponent time, to make wobbly draw for you, or it's 300 points at the end of the game. And also, for the record, when you get that new prompt, you can decide if your opponent also gets the new prompt or if they're stuck with the prompt that you didn't want.
But
Make me suffer, Pepper, in any way possible.
Hurt me more, Snake.
No, baby.
Do it. Do it.
I would do it because I love you.
No. Oh, spare and love me more.
Oh,
Hey, Pepper, I'll cry, but not forever.
this almost makes me feel bad. Almost.
Almost. Let's have some more prompts.
Yeah, let's move on to a free-form round, beginning with your strongest illustration of wizards.
Wizards!
Oh, yeah.
I've got 2
Oh,
minutes on the
I'm
clock
gonna
for
go
these
Pepper.
wizards. Starting in 3, 2, 1, Gondolf.
Oh, my
You
cat.
know what I'm gonna draw, Pepper.
I know who you're drawing, and it's unfair because they're amazing.
Don't
You
forget,
know this is wobbly.
you've got that
Remember.
wobble coin. Also, if this is who I think it is, then they are also an emote on the Wobbly Python Discord. Experience them all the
Yeah.
time by joining the Discord.
My original see do not steal. He's literally just a cat in a wizard hat. You can't steal. I mean, you can steal, but I wouldn't care.
Can I license it? Because I might license it, not gonna lie.
If you ask nicely.
Ooh.
It's time for wizard hats.
This is looking very magical.
This is looking downright phantasmacosmical. I love that part.
The eyes are too powerful.
Lola is pointing out that these wizards have no pompadours. What kind of wizards are these?
That kind of
No,
wizard.
look at Wiz kind of pump the door. Why not? He looks great with one.
50 seconds, artists.
Oh god, I don't think I can draw him in 50 seconds, but I'll try.
I mean, I wouldn't expect anything
He's
else.
still basic and I still can't. Hold on, I need something that'll definitely win me a point.
Are you calling WizCat basic?
Yes.
Lolar with the 27 bits. Where are those going, Lolar? You gotta let us know.
Whose score are those for? Can't say 50-50 because it was an odd number.
You did it. You won.
Pepper for the hella
Pepper
pump.
for the pompadour.
Time for a bunch of random stars.
Put those pens down. You're out of time.
Woo.
This has been the Wizard Round.
This is some good-looking wizards, but I don't know. Doesn't the canvas still seem a little empty? A little too minimalist?
It does. It definitely does. And you know what? I think that I have exactly the fix for that. Are you feeling what I'm feeling with evil dolphins?
I think so.
Yes. Okay. It is.
Also, thank you for those bits. Where are those ones going? 330 more points going over to Pepper. I keep wanting to multiply it by 100 instead of 10. Maybe we'll change it. I don't know. Anyway,
We'll see how it goes.
evil dolphins beginning in 3, 2, 1. Go.
These are obviously WizCat's mates. I guess now. This is official WizCat lore. I've not updated him in 5 years.
Really taking the dust off then. Wow.
Listen, he is just what he is.
I would
The
like.
only lore he's gotten as an update is his hat. Only because he gave his hat to a computer genie.
Which one at this point? Let's see, what's the evilest thing a dolphin can do? Besides the
Have
things
a
that
knife?
dolphins have to do? Oh man, I
Tax
gotcha.
evasion.
Tax evasion. A knife made of tax evasion.
A knife made of tax evasion. Just forged in the fires of green money not given appropriately to the IRS.
Yes.
Hold on.
True evil.
I got you.
True evil.
Totally a dolphin, I swear.
I heard polio dolphin, so it's going to be a polio dolphin now.
Polio dolphin? Is
I swear
polio
this is a
evil?
Well,
dolphin
have you
swear this
seen
is
what
a
it does to the
dolphin.
human body and how it can literally cripple a person? I forgot the blowhole. Blowhole's important.
This is totally a dolphin.
You have 20 seconds, artists.
I don't remember what polio looks like. Is it?
Pepper, you don't have time to search this up, just make something up.
Okay, I'm just gonna draw.
Dolphins have the capability for evil.
They really do.
I need to give him money real quick.
It has an army of evil viruses.
Fireton, 50 bits for Pepper.
Put those pens down, you're out of time for these evil dolphins.
I somehow drew a sideways, money.
All these points are defeating our poor timer right now.
Please make it suffer. Kill it. Kill it slowly. I'll live off of its angst.
Cheer one.
But you know what? I think that this canvas needs just one more little thing in here. I'm feeling some pro wrestling about now.
Oh.
Again? Okay.
Again? What do you mean again?
And I think actually this is pro wrestling with just a little extra twist because this is pro wrestling that's laying the smackdown on the timer.
Okay.
So we're laying a smackdown on an abstract concept?
Yes.
That's right, you're laying the smackdown on the
don't get
timer,
Pepper
pro
into this.
wrestling style.
Okay, I can do this. I can beat up abstract concepts. I do it on a daily basis anyway.
Alright, fresh round pro wrestling laying the smackdown on the timer starting in 3, 2, 1, go!
Violent pink is my new friend.
The color
This is
violet!
a very wrestling-themed episode, Dragonacia, I agree. And you know what? That's a good thing.
Everything's better with sparkles.
You know, I'm really just thinking about some wrestling going on here. Oh man.
Okay, time to quickly switch palettes, and it's time to elbow somebody in the face.
Now, I have to ask, is this a privatized capitalist elbow, or is this the people's elbow? It's very important to me.
It's an abstract concept. This is fine.
I'm gonna make Pepper explain
It's
this.
the abstract concept of elbow.
Yes. Now you get it. Now you understand what's going on.
It's just a regular elbow. All up in.
Hold on, this one is also in space. Oh god. Okay.
Space
Ooh.
wrestling. I haven't seen that
How
since the
do you do an
WWF
elbow
Space
drop?
Dog crossover.
Allow me to draw over your...
Please do. Please make me suffer. You know what? It's just going into space. This is fine. Where did it go? Where did she come from? Where did she go? Where did she come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Always needs more
Speaking of
Cotton Eye Joe.
suffering,
She came into
Pepper,
my
don't
life and
forget
dropped
you
an
have that
elbow.
coin to add some suffering to the game.
Mm-hmm.
Allow me to color this in real quick.
Perish. What else is pro wrestling? Let's get some masks in there. Perfect. I don't know why this feels like it needs Riddler stuff in it too. I don't know why. Riddler looks like a pro wrestler to me.
They're wearing...
Ding ding, you're out of time! Break the clinch!
Oh, this is glorious. But as good as both of these are, only one of them deserves your vote, audience.
That's right. Don't forget, you only get to vote once. You can't change your vote, so think deep real quick about it, and then 1 for pink or 2 for blue.
That's 1 for Pepper or 2 for Magicajaphet.
Please press 1
Is that
for
black?
line 1, 2 for line 2.
Pepper,
What?
is that black?
Maybe. Who else drops from
Okay,
the sky? and
you should
elbows
go
people.
for mine because I know how to use minimalistic color theory.
The votes are
You
coming
pick
in.
swords sometimes.
Listen, who else drops from the sky and just randomly elbows people? Can you name another character?
Yeah, that's in character. No, it's in character.
That is her character.
Yeah, just a giant elbow drop.
Just a giant elbow into your face. She is beauty, she is grace. She viciously punch you in your face until you're unconscious, and then probably keep on beating you up.
I feel like there's a very strong thing that needs to be reminded here, that if y'all are confused right now, you can join the Wobbly Python Discord and enter into the discussions of these original characters with their authors.
Please do.
Yes, even though I never talked to the server, you have to add me.
Yeah.
Come hang out with us.
Yeah, WizCat usually doesn't fight, but tax evasion, that's an unforgivable crime.
I'm pretty sure I wouldn't want to fight WizCat, not because I don't think he's beatable, but because he's just too crazy.
This poll is finished. We have Pepper coming out at the top of this round with 1,800 points.
Very impressive.
Good job, Pepper.
Oh,
You're in the thousands. What are you gonna do with all those points? They're like useless currency.
Listen, Magica, they're like Bitcoins. You just collect them and you sit on them for like
I see. It's
20
cookie clicker
years.
all over again.
And Magica, I have Cookie Clicker open right now. Right now!
Only one person can have the Drawing Circus high score.
That's right, the highest of high scores is only attainable by those who are here.
It's time for, what is it? Some kind of hazardous environment?
That's right, it's time for the hazardous environment round.
You mean none of these
yay.
environments have been hazardous before? Okay, that's fair.
Nope, things are about to get real anything. Anything. You know...
Real anything.
Yeah, real anything. Wow, I'm having a lot of trouble keeping that together for a minute here. But this is the round in which we bring in our investigatory team as provided by the Society for the Prevention of Chemical Weapons. And they're going to be investigating some very, very dangerous goings-on.
Oh boy.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how
I wonder what
dangerous?
wacky situations they'll get into now.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how dangerous, that's really going to be up for the audience to decide, frankly. But this is the round where y'all are going to come together to create a cohesive image. You will still be judged accordingly.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
Magica, your
That's
BG
the
god.
Yeah, I'll
We are
do the PG.
presenting
You do all the hard work.
Very, very dangerous situation.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Oh boy. Mog
I mean,
shop.
anything taking
Shaking my
place
head.
in 1950s malt shop is going to be dangerous.
Oh yes, certainly. Incredibly hazardous. Especially hazardous if you've been paying any attention to news abroad.
Oh my god.
Alright, artists, we've got our beginning, but I don't think that this is necessarily an actual hazardous situation yet. I'm gonna need y'all to come in here and draw some things to really put this over the top.
I think we're gonna need to see some idea of who might be hanging around this milk shop, making it sketchy.
Yeah.
And who might be trying to protect our lovely political protagonist.
That's right, and to begin, I have 2 minutes on the clock for a sweet rave party.
Here we go, Pepper.
Starting in 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, heck yeah. Violet Pink.
The best edition.
Remember, folks, you can still submit your ideas. All you gotta do is input !submit and to be whisked away to my magical prompt submission form.
Allow me to, you need like a rave, so we need like a dance floor just in the middle of town.
Oh yeah, I mean, obviously. I got some glow sticks going on. this person obviously has a pompadour because pompadours are the only legalized haircut in this world.
This is accurate.
Very accurate. Yes.
The moon is a disco ball in this world.
Oh shoot! I forgot that I need like sweet raver pants. Like, remember those fuzzy like boots from like the early 2000s? Oh, heck.
I do. I still see those occasionally at actual sweet rave parties, so ace work.
I mean, I do my research.
I need like the moon firing off rave lasers.
Everything's better with rave lasers.
Yes.
This is looking like quite the lively scene so far. I really hope that no milkshakes end up anywhere that they're not supposed to.
Definitely.
Oh no.
Oh lordy.
Oh lord. I did not come in here for this. Here.
About 30 seconds left, I think. I can still kind of see the timer. It's not totally dead to us yet.
You know what the line tool's great for? This.
I just need to add some stars. We need some like background. We need some buildings.
This is a sweet space rave. We are really getting our money's worth tonight, chat.
Yeah, we need the shade.
Sweet rave.
Put those pens down, artists. You're out of time. You know, this is looking pretty dangerous. What do you think, Lion Wave?
You know, it looks kind of dangerous, but I don't think it really looks truly hazardous yet.
You're right. It's not quite hazardous. Maybe if we brought in a UK native. You know, one big hedgehog.
Magicajaphet, we make it blue.
Ooh, extra
Oh,
topical.
you know what we're going for.
We've got one big hedgehog showing up in 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, what shade of blue are we deciding on, Pepper?
The fastest.
Violent
electric sonnet. You know what?
Yeah, just keep adding on to this. Ignore what I'm doing, just keep adding on to this.
You know what? I'm just going to make it topical and make Sonichu, because Sonichu's always topical.
We dare not speak its name.
No, don't do it line with me. I don't know how to draw.
Oh no, what's this?
Oh no!
What's this?
There's a milkshake laying around.
A
Oh no, what
milkshake?
if somebody runs and trips over it? Don't go fast.
What if it were to get everywhere?
I really hope that milkshake doesn't end up anywhere inappropriate.
Definitely not. I certainly don't feel safe with this milkshake around. Maybe we can get
No,
ourselves
no,
a
no.
little bit of milkshake legislation.
I know this isn't a UK native, but since we're already here... Since we're already doing this.
Hold on. I need to draw the rest of the shoot. Okay, there.
I don't remember how to draw tails. This is fine.
This is incredible.
Oh no, that's perfect. Don't worry about it. It's totally accurate.
The drawing circus is always incredible. Oh my goodness.
Casting a dramatic shadow here.
But is the drawing circus hazardous? That's the question we're here to answer.
Gotta go fast.
It's looking pretty hazardous, but I think that there's still some room for danger tonight.
Right, electric red. We don't need any other colors. Let me like detail these shoes for no particular reason.
Oh my god.
Oh, magical.
Quit that detailing, you're out of time! But as we were saying, I think that there is still a little bit of room for some danger tonight. And you know what? I believe that it is don't make me come over there and clean that mess!
I'm not making you go over anywhere.
I got 2 minutes on that clock for don't make me come over there and clean that mess. Beginning in 3, 2, 1,
Don't make me do it.
go!
Time for some. We're spilling milkshakes now.
And we got 5 bits for Magica. That's 50 more points.
2760 is the new
Strawberry
score.
milkshake.
I
We're gonna spill some milkshake. Let's not make it brown because you know exactly why.
This is totally milkshake, guys. Someone didn't die here. It's fine.
This is fine. This is
great.
blood red. This is cherry.
This is a cherry.
Someone didn't die here.
This is all normal stuff.
Nobody died. This is fine.
No, they didn't.
This is fine. This is
No,
fine,
looking at this
Magica.
one,
This
but-
is fine.
Yes, this is fine.
This is fine.
Not again.
She's back.
Give her a knife. She's stepping in front of me. Yeah.
Let me actually get her eye color.
Oh no, the milkshake! What's happening?
I don't know! The milkshake is somehow uncontained!
Perfect.
This boy is getting very milky. Please, somebody report back. We got a very milky boy here.
So
good.
milky!
He needs some milk.
How could this have happened? It's a failure of some kind!
You tried.
This isn't even a proper dance thing, whatever it's called. I don't remember words anymore.
It's okay, nobody does. Here, I know how to fix this.
Words are for chumps anyway.
We tried to prevent a tragedy like
Here,
this.
we need some
A
more like
tragedy
violent colors.
this.
We gotta light up the dance floor. Light up the dance floor.
Yeah.
Praising is always a thing.
What?
Artist,
Responding to the
out of
audience.
time. Out of time, put those pens down. That is some really funky disco light going on down at the bottom there.
Looking pretty fresh.
Mm-hmm. But only one artist can be the freshest.
It's true. It's true.
Mhm.
Is this really hazardous enough, though?
Is it? You know, let's dig a little bit deeper and see if maybe we can get some real hazard going on in here.
Because I thought that in the photo that I saw of this news event, that General Banana Slug, decorated snail war veteran, was there.
Oh boy.
You know what?
What did you say?
I believe you're right. Let's take 2 minutes and correct this glaring oversight in honor of General Banana Slug, decorated
Do
war
you-
veteran.
Do you want to do the banana? I can do the slug.
Okay.
Beginning in 3, 2, 1, go!
Get the banana in here, Magica.
Banana shake.
Perfect.
Yeah, here we go.
Yes,
There.
perfect. We got the slug. You need to open it. It needs to be opened. That's a snail, honey. That's a snail.
Oh, it's a snail?
No,
Don't
it's
snails
a
have
slug.
shells?
It's a slug.
Oh, it's a slug. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. My
Give
brain
us
does
a
not
peel.
work
He's
today.
coming out. He's coming out of his peely
Coming
hole.
out of my cage. Doing just fine. I don't know how to draw
Oh,
this.
again, my banana skin.
I just want to remind all of you that General Banana Slug received 6 purple hearts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
They go with all the hearts that he
banana
doesn't have.
slugs even have.
Also, he was knighted.
Knighted.
Is Knight okay?
Okay.
We need him to wear some knight armor that looks really uncomfortable.
I can do that. I got you covered.
Yes.
Let's
Yeah,
just
like-
like get the
No,
infinity
man.
gauntlet over here on the side. 'Cause that's something knights wear. Also, that's highly topical.
Just so
Hold on, I'll make these the infinity stones real quick. I don't remember the colors of them, but
I don't know either. It's
You
fine.
gotta collect those Chaos Emeralds.
Chaos emeralds.
uh,
You only get 4 fingers because I don't care.
gotta have those emmer dudes.
And by 4
I-
fingers,
I-
I mean 8 fingers. It's a double.
This is the only thing that can defeat the hedgehog.
Is 4 fingers not the normal amount?
Also, for the record, I did go and look. Slugs do not have hearts. They do have muscles that move liquid around inside of them, but not a centralized heart.
Oh, that makes sense. I thought they didn't have a circulatory system like a proper. Do they have an open or closed circulatory system?
I believe it's closed, otherwise they'd be goofier than they are. Out of time! Put those pens down! You got me monologuing about slugs of all things.
Audience.
What
No,
Pepper
because
does.
there's a lot of things with open circulatory systems.
Maybe.
I don't
Look,
remember.
he has the Infinity Gauntlet and the 6 purple hearts. This guy is too OP. Maybe.
He is.
Well, this is why we needed him in it, because if he's in the news, then obviously we can't miss him.
Yeah.
Audience, I'm sure that both of these artists have impressed you, but one of them must have impressed you just a little more, and that's who you're gonna vote for right now.
I'm just looking back at the guy at the bottom. Poor
Remember,
man.
vote 1 for Pepper, 2 for Magicajaphet. Which artist do you think deserves those sweet, sweet points and to be at the top of the Wobbly Python Drawing Circus high scoreboard, which is starting today?
Probably.
We're going to a rave after this.
Well, I mean, aren't we all going to a rave? Aren't we just perpetually always in a rave? You're in a rave, you can always be in a rave. Who isn't always in a rave?
Life is
It's a
rave.
state of mind.
You dance until you're tired, and then you just keep
Dance till
dancing.
you're dead. It intensifies.
Dance till you're dead.
I'm only seeing
gotta
one
play.
vote in there.
Audience, where are you at? Let's get the votes in.
Audience participation, go!
Chat,
Do
you
it.
gotta
Gotta
get
get-
those votes in, otherwise where are we gonna get the points from?
Don't make me poke you with the stick, audience.
These
Don't make me come
are the
in there.
questions of our time.
I have a sharp stick. Poke you with it. Actually, I do have a stick.
How sharp
Why
is
do I
your
have a
sharp
stick?
Why
Is it
do
one
you
sharp
have a
or
stick?
2 sharp?
Actually, it's not a sharp stick. I just remembered I actually have a stick in my room.
Just a regular
Why?
stick?
No. It's like an old piece of wood. I don't know why I have it in here.
Okay, Pepper, your room is officially now cursed because if bugs come in there to die and your cat never comes in there, now there's suddenly a stick in there.
Listen, Magica, it is confirmed I am indeed a death god.
Alright, well,
Okay,
a
good.
few more points for this round.
Both artists have earned 600 points. It is a tied round.
Oh no.
And you know what? I think it's time to give out another wobbly coin.
That-
Don't you?
I believe that it's time for another jackpot battle!
Oh boy.
Yes.
Ugh.
Time, Magica.
Would you care to explain this jackpot battle to our fine artists here, Linewave?
Well, artists, what I need you to do is pretty simple. I just want you to draw an OC in 4 minutes.
Oh, heck
and I-
yeah.
Okay.
I would like you to choose perhaps one of your lesser known OCs.
Okay, I can't draw the one that I only draw. Well, I mean, people
It's
don't
up
know
to
my
you, it's
main
up to you,
OC,
but-
do they?
But in 4 minutes, we're going to get 4 minutes on the clock to draw one of your OCs.
I have the perfect OC.
Perfect.
No one sees my main OC. This is fine.
Beginning in 3,
Wait,
2...
wait.
Wait.
Hold on.
Hold-
There's one
Huh?
more little caveat here.
One more, you say?
There
Hey.
is indeed, because I need you to draw me those OCs with their heads above this line and their bodies below this line.
Okay.
That's a little interesting, but whatever. I've got 4 minutes on that clock, beginning in 3, 2, 1, go.
Shut up, Pepper. I'm drawing my main OC.
I
No one knows who it is in this chat.
never draw this OC because they scare me.
No.
Magica, suffer.
Hold on,
Taking
give
up
her
that
the appropriate
space.
reaction because she knows this OC.
You got 4 minutes, so feel free to get nice and detailed with these.
Oh no,
No,
they're supposed to look horrible. It's perfect.
That's a bold choice for on air.
No. Yeah, no, they're supposed to look
No, this-
horrible.
This is perfect. This is exactly what we want.
Okay, listen. Eve is too detailed to do in 4 minutes, but
You got plenty of time. You still got 3 minutes on that clock, I think, probably.
okay, that is not.
Chat has really
No,
defeated this thing, so, you know.
I need a. Good thing I have a palette that's like. That's
Way too
skyscraper long. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get more colors in here for this horrible thing.
These are looking great.
Absolutely marvelous. The finest of arts. If somebody were to come in here right now and tell me that this was not literally the best illustration anybody has ever crafted, I would slap them in the mouth.
The absolute best.
With my
absolute
knuckles.
Wonderful, the very best, absolutely wonderful. This is the best, the great, really great. This
No.
is the best, absolutely. Really good. This is the best. Really good. Really good.
No,
This
don't
is
don't
gonna be
make-
so good. This is
don't
gonna be great.
make
This
me
is
do
gonna be
it.
wonderful.
Don't
This
make
is gonna be
me
so
do it.
good. This is gonna be
Don't
really
make
good. This is gonna be
me
great.
do
This is gonna be wonderful. Absolutely
Don't make me
wonderful.
do it.
Fantastic. This is going fabulously. It's gonna be fan.
Now I
I
feel
can't do
threatened.
the voice like
the
this.
break at the trigger. Hold on, I gotta give her a gun. Hold on, I gotta raise Entity's hand.
It's
And
okay.
then just say
Entity also
something.
has a gun.
Here, just point guns at each other. Yeah. A computer
Entity
team
has all
versus
the guns.
an eldritch abomination.
Yeah, they have all the guns. Absolutely all the guns, all the
not the same
great guns.
computer
This is
team.
great
Very
guns. They have many
aggressive.
hands, all the hands, all the hands, all the hands, all the hands now.
Her body's weird.
Oh
but it's
my.
colorful.
Oh my!
I swear they're supposed to look this bad. This is actually canonical.
I can't be bothered to detail her hand, but I will anyway.
You suffer for your art.
We've got about
I do.
60 seconds, and I feel like everybody should really be paying attention to what's going on here.
I need more hands.
There's some incredible detail going on.
I want to see lots of detail. Lots and lots of detail.
Firetron, you're always
is
the
the wrong
biggest
side of
help.
hand.
Don't you worry about a thing.
I think I draw her hand backwards or what? You can't even tell.
It's okay. She's fine. This is fine. This is
Oh
fine.
man, I could have drawn her inverted. That would have been so much cooler.
And
Yeah.
it's fine.
Guys, my ideas, they come to me at the last moment.
Closing in on that time there, artists. Get those finishing touches in.
They were perfect the second I drew them. I need to do nothing else. Except maybe erase some feetsies. Too much feetsies. Fine farms. Perish.
Oop. Can't read that. That's an even more violent thing. because that's
Everybody
it.
put those pens down. We have run out of our 4 minutes here.
All right, artists, you've drawn your OCs. Now, you have 90 seconds to draw the head on your opponent's OC.
Our timer only works in multiples of 60 directly. I can only do like...
Oh, does it really?
Yeah, only 120
Then
or
you have
60.
1 minute.
Oh, jeez, goodness!
You're
Wait, whose head are we drawing on which head? Huh?
You need to redraw to the best of your ability. We're gonna bring those heads back after this. I want you to redraw to the best of the ability the head on your opponent's OC. You have
Oh,
1
this will
minute.
be easy.
Wait, are we doing Eves? Do I have to do Eves?
Yes, I guess.
Okay.
That's
Guess
I
right.
have my
yes.
colors
Time to
there.
perish.
Beginning in 3, 2, 1, go!
Allow me to draw into.
I gave you an easy one.
Listen, we know each other's OCs too well to,
We do.
to like
It's
mess
not
this up.
fair.
That's fine, you know. You
That's
were
not
the
the right
perfect
color.
people to try out this
not
wonderful
the right
challenge
color.
on. Because you've only got about, I don't know, 40 seconds left to keep going. Come on!
I'll give him horrifying teeth. This is awful. Allow me to redraw his arm.
I I love them. Magica, why don't you draw Entity more? I need more Entity in my life.
I mean, I could be Entity, but I don't want to deal with that.
You're free to use Entity anytime, hun.
Listen, I'm going to bring in a pepper that likes Sprite.
What abomination.
You're out of time! Put those pens down! Quit it, quit it, quit it!
And now...
Perfect! You bring out the middle scribble, but I didn't draw that.
Audience, vote! Who do you think was more accurate? The winner of this vote will get another wobble coin.
Oh no, I did the thing! Hang on, I gotta get the reference, good! Whoops! Oopsie doodle!
Whoops!
You're doing it, Wobbly. I believe in you.
There we go, there we go. I got it up there. Who has best successfully recreated their friend's original character? Throw those votes in the bot. 1 for pink, 2 for blue.
Very, very original. Totally original. 100% original OC. It's not like Entity has already copied her ones.
Just looking at the faces.
You know, it could be an OC or a Stole C or whatever.
You know what's funny? Because this one keeps on stealing people.
This is the one that makes copies.
It's just their OC, and Eve is their very original, 100% original, totally original, not copied at all. We didn't copy paste, and they're not in the same file somewhere. It's completely original, first time ever made.
There isn't one in the void or anything.
All right, audience,
we don't have one stuck in the Eldritch Abominations void.
Who do you think created their opponent's OC's head better? Was it Pepper, vote 1, or Magicajaphet, vote 2?
Got 3 unique votes in here. I'm shaking the jar, but nobody's handing them out. Come on, folks, throw those votes in there.
People,
1 or 2, don't be afraid.
Also, Magica, I love the fan art.
It'll only be like, huh?
I love the fan art.
the like light fan art.
All right, the polls are closed. It's gonna be an additional 800 points for pink.
No, this isn't. Nope, this isn't points. This is a coin.
Oh, that's right. This is a coin. Magicajaphet gets the coin. Thank you for catching that.
Oh, yay!
I was gonna forget.
Wobbly, Linewave, I have a quick question.
Yes.
Have a quick answer.
What if we both cash in our coin at the same time?
Who knows?
The world explodes?
See.
Well, don't forget the powers of the coin. Remember, those powers are 1, you get a new prompt, a new spin of the Reels of Feels. 2, we'll cut your opponent's time in half, leaving them with only 60 seconds. 3, I will substitute and draw for you for a round. Or 4, 300 points at the end of the game.
Yes? What?
You know what?
What if we? Okay, what if we both?
You know?
No. Okay, no. Okay, listen, Pepper, I have a perfect idea. What if we cash it in at the same time and make Wobbly draw for us?
That was what I was thinking!
You know what? I'll do it. Alright, the challenge is out there, that's fine, but you know what? I'm tired. Lionwave, are you also feeling a little bit fatigued here?
You know, I just really feel like switching off and handing this over to somebody else.
You know, I'm right there with you. I think it's time that we brought out those Reels o' Feels! I almost played the intro again.
You almost always do when I'm on.
You keep distracting me, you're so darn fun. Alright, we got those reels. Let's get those feels. Round and round they go. Here we go. Our noun is an assistant. The verb is nourishing. And the emotion of the piece is suspiciously.
Okay.
Wait, what's the noun again? I'm not
assistant.
An assistant of some kind.
Assistant.
Alright.
Nourishing. Suspiciously. And don't forget, the Reels Feels is the final round, so if you're not planning to hold that coin for points...
You gotta spend it at some point.
The time is
I've got
come.
an idea.
I've got 2 minutes on that clock. Beginning in 3, 2, 1, go!
I'm not passing this one up, okay.
Yeah.
I got
yeah,
the
same.
perfect idea.
Let's just nourish each other.
Yes. No, I got the. I'm drawing an OC.
Oh, wait. Wait!
Pepper. Undo it. Pepper. You gotta make up your own idea this round.
You gotta think for yourself, nerd!
Are you drawing my OC?
No. You know who this is. When I had the hair.
Oh no! Oh no. Still. They're going to be nourished.
I was thinking she's doing something else while this is happening. This is okay. We can work off of this.
We can work
God,
off
my
of
phone.
this.
I'm grooving.
Let's just feed the blood.
No, yes, it's fine. She's got a watering can. I don't know if she actually waters anything. I just know she has
I don't know
candles.
if she can.
Is this suspicious enough?
I mean, I feel like this is pretty suspicious. Have you been hearing all this conspiratorial
No.
banter? My
Listen,
goodness.
I'm adding something.
About 40 seconds left.
As long as it's not conspiratorial banter involving milkshake accidents, because we've already had one of those.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Poor Faraj. He should have stayed on the bus.
Should have stayed on that bus.
I think you get what I'm going for here, Pepper.
I know exactly what you're doing. This is fine.
This is fine. She's trying.
Have food. Have food, Miss Blind Lady. Over your face.
I'd like to point out that this is a strongly suspicious face.
Very. It's
Put those pens down.
Very suspicious now.
You're out of time. That's
No more
feeling.
time.
It's definitely feeling pretty conspiratorial, but I feel like we're not quite done here. But effort.
No, not interested. Let's get that machine back out here.
Yeah, it's back out here. It's spinning already. Our noun is a review. The verb is magnifying, and the emotion is vibrantly.
Makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm. I'm feeling it. Artists,
Yes.
are you alive? Did I kill you with the reels no
Yeah.
feels?
Yeah, we're both
Yeah,
dead.
it was too emotional.
Rip.
Yeah.
Well, show's over. Darn.
Dang
Bye.
it.
Guess she'll have to take
Lovely.
over.
Wobbly, you're gonna have to draw.
Oh, are you cashing
Yeah.
in that coin?
We're doing this.
I must draw
I'm
the
going to.
review magnifying.
Yeah, you're going to do that for us, Wobbly, while we die.
gonna do that
and,
for us.
us.
Oh, are you both cashing in these coins?
Maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
Maybe. Yes.
Make up your mind, Pepper.
Yes!
Yes.
Alright, that is a coin from both artists, making me draw this prompt for both artists. Alright, well I've got 2 minutes on that clock. Gonna cash those coins right out from the top there. Pull those out. You don't get those anymore.
Oh, Magica, we could have halved his time. You could have halved my time in half.
Nah, it's fine.
This is fine.
Alright. Well then, I've got 2 minutes on that clock, and I suppose I should start in 3, 2, 1, go. I guess if I actually
This is going to be
started
amazing to watch.
with a thing, that would be something right there.
This is going to be amazing to watch.
This is gonna be great. Magica, shall we commentary?
You're
Yes.
the host
Let
now.
us commentate
We're the
on his choice of
Yeah.
color.
I'm still the co-host.
Very
Mhm.
fine.
It's very violent.
violent.
I feel like you could beat me up in a fight.
I feel assault. So,
The
but
saturation against that gray, I can feel it bleeding into my eyeballs.
Say that like it's a bad thing.
we're not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying.
No, I
that
don't need my eyes. I
restraining
need to get rid of them, actually.
Don't you question my pink.
Your pink is very lovely and violent.
Yes.
And I would want it to beat me in the face if it had fists.
Well, I mean, Magica. You know who.
What?
You know who. Do you know who?
What?
Who do
You know
I
who's
think
violent.
I know who.
I wanna know who these nerds all are. Bring them
Tell
before me.
Pepper.
Yes. Join the Discord. I swear we'll explain things, maybe. Possibly.
Maybe?
The Wobbly Python Discord is full of deep lore.
Okay.
and
Yes, I just got it now,
posts.
Pepper.
You just remembered who's Violent Pink.
Yes. You need to change her pink to this violent pink. No, I'm just kidding.
What? No, I can do this.
She's just suddenly like a more violent pink instead of like a purplish pink.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is possible.
Yeah.
She's ascending.
Okay.
She's ascending to a higher plane. You go from purplish pink to violet pink. That's how you know you've become a god. And that's why I got Wobbly's here.
I'm out of time! The review is magnifying as vibrantly as I can make it do. We have the thing to review, we've got the reviewist, and we have the magnification. I'm hoping that chat appreciates this work in the future, when it is time for them to pass judgment.
Vote wisely on Wobbly's handymanship.
Vote for Wobbly.
But you know
You
what?
can't, but vote for him.
Yes.
I'm really feeling like we have got, you know, more space on this canvas. I'm really feeling the vibe here. Let's get those reels to spin one last time tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
The noun is go, the verb is lying, and the feel is unbelievingly.
How do you spell that lying?
L-Y.
Ah, I gotcha.
How do I spell unbelievingly? What the? Who let this on here?
I'm not sure.
Some jackass, and I
There
hate
were
him.
no spell checks consulted in the making of this program.
Alright, artists, go is lying unbelievingly. I have 2 minutes on the clock for this final round to impress the audience, beginning in 3, 2, 1, go! Remember, chat.
Before I do that, I must add some flavor text.
I must draw on top.
Go Son Goku, Gohan, go straight to heck.
Oh, my home.
Go
man, I
find
can't
a
wait
gopher.
Go fur, go for, go far in life.
Golf with a gopher.
Just a large illuminated drawing of the word go, also acceptable. As long as it is lying unbelievingly. Like me when I used to work tech support for Verizon Wireless. No, an unlimited data plan is definitely bigger than whatever you're offering now, jerkbags! I quit that job really quickly.
That seems
Perfect.
wise.
Everyone will
Mhm.
die.
Exactly what I wanted for Christmas.
Christmas came early. It's the drawing circus.
Every day. Well, every Saturday.
At 9 p.m.
Every
Eastern.
single day.
That's some
Because you could watch it on YouTube. Oh, see?
Oh yeah.
Unplugging.
Yeah. Honestly, we're real close to getting that vanity URL if everybody here went down and made sure that they're subscribed to the YouTube. I could advertise it as youtube.com/wobblypython rather than youtube.com/mytypewriter became sapient and is attempting to murder me.
Hold on, I got it. I got it. It's on fire. It's
Everything's
always
on fire. You know what? I want to add some of this fire.
You are both on fire.
Fired everything.
Everything's better on fire. She's on fire, yeah.
Fire is good.
She can't tell. She can't feel. She's blind.
She's fine. We're gonna have fire come out of her
Put
eyes.
those pens down, you're out of time! Chat, it is your final opportunity to pass judgment, pink or blue. 1 for pink, 2 for blue. These will be the final scores!
1 to vote for Pepper, 2 to vote for Magicajaphet.
Fire Trunk with that sub over on the YouTube. Thank you. We're one step closer to being a real legitimate show.
Woo. I wonder if you'll ever get any bootlegs.
You know, the Game Grumps actually already did a stage show in which Ross O'Donovan and somebody else did rapid fire doodles. So, frankly, I was here first. The Game Grumps copied me.
That's right.
Every time to sue? No, I'm just kidding.
No, actually, if anything, I would just settle for everybody going to the Game Grumps Twitter and telling them to be on my show. How cool would that be, everybody?
It would be
Good luck with that.
rad.
Also, vote.
I would pee myself. It'd be awesome. Also, vote. Vote, come on.
Vote, people, vote!
Do it.
1 for Pepper,
Do
2
it.
for Magicajaphet. This is the final round of voting. They
Close
need
your
those
eyes and
points.
hit either 1 or 2, and if you hit 3, then oh well, I guess too bad for you.
I know y'all are out there. Hit those vote buttons.
Yes.
We didn't even make it hard.
Yes. Go hard or go home. Come on, there needs to be at least 2 votes. I feel bad.
There we
I
go.
feel less bad.
There's some people throwing votes at stuff.
Magica, I'll vote for you.
I'm not even looking, so I can't even feel bad. I don't even know who's winning, so it's fine.
You know what? You know, I'm jumping on that train. I got
Shoot. I hit the wrong number.
Lion Wave. Y'all got some democracy in you. Get in here. Get in here. As my co-host, you're obligated.
Alright, I'm
Vote for
voting.
me if you're into anarchy.
Give me that little sticker that says I voted.
Oh my god.
It has "I tried" written in tiny words.
And there's a little bit of milkshake still on it from earlier.
Oh yeah. We're exactly
yum.
50-50. Somebody else has to vote.
I don't think there's gonna be time.
I believe that
Somebody
the
else needs
polls
to vote.
are in fact closing in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're out of time for all them votes. Both artists have gained 1,400 points.
Well done, artists.
Now I gotta figure out how to add that together. You think I'm some sort of mathematician? No, I started a game show.
Have you tried a calculator?
No, I'm actually just doing this in a notepad.
Not even just an actual notepad, you're doing it on Notepad.
That's right, I'm hosting a game show and doing a bunch of math, saving text files, making this work that way. Goodness gracious.
No, the program, the
The tech behind this show
this is the most.
terrifying.
I have the most important question. What font are you using?
The font is Lactosa.
Okay, I can't judge you too hard, but I would have preferred Comic Sans.
I too would have preferred comic.
No,
I 3 would have preferred Comic Sans.
y'all are actual heretics. Please burn somewhere.
Okay.
Okay. You can't beat us, we'll just agree.
It's true.
That's what I like about all y'all.
Alright, I just wanna, go ahead and declare this exciting news that the first ever ranked match has come to a close, and that Pepper has won!
Yay!
1,510 points. Pepper, an incredible score. Would you like to thank anyone?
I'd like to thank Magica, because she's one in my heart.
Aww. Magica, you came very close. 4,760 points. This was not a huge gap in score. I think you should also be extremely proud of the art that you made. What do you
Can I
have to say?
convert my points into mac and cheese noodles?
You can actually, if you just call Jeff Bezos' personal phone number, which I will give you in the Discord.
Okay.
That's right. If y'all want to call Jeff Bezos on his personal cell phone, we will give you that number.
You just have
I'm
to
going
join
to
the
ask
Wobbly
him for all
Python
these mac and
Discord.
cheese.
Darn right.
Ew. Yes.
All right.
I'm going to-
Well, that concludes our show for the evening, but I do have some questions. Magicajaphet, where do we find you on the internet when you're not appearing on this wonderful game show for handsome and attractive people?
I exist on Drawpile. That's all I use now.
You're a
Really?
Drawpile native?
Yeah, I'm very familiar with it.
I guess it's a combination of Drawpile and the Wobbly Python Discord. Pepper, where do we find you on this big scary internet?
You can find me on Tumblr at pepper-a-quinn. Yes, I remembered my own Tumblr thing for once. Oh. Okay.
Don't worry, I'm just
You do
helping.
that.
Here, have a third one.
Oh. Good. I'm also on DeviantArt, but I hardly ever put anything on DeviantArt.
Well, be sure to give a follow to this fine artist. And if you got a little extra scratch, perhaps a commission or two. I don't know. I'm not a cop.
I'm considering
All you have to do
it.
is all you have to do is come on the board that I am and just like scream at me like hi, and I'm like, oh, it's you.
Yes, please stream at both of us.
As
I
a-
may cry, but only a little bit.
As a proponent of
Make-
unions, cry, but don't give them any work without money. You're all worth something. What? I don't
That's
know.
right.
Now,
Pay me $1.
Lion Wave.
Your soul.
is there anything that you're working on this big, crazy internet? Where can we find you?
Well, I have like too many Twitter accounts, and I'm also on Discord a lot, and also I'm like forming some kind of badass media company with this dude Wobbly Python. You might have heard of him.
Yeah,
And the name of our company is Cowtree Productions, because apparently that's the best thing we could come up with.
sounds like some sort of uncreative rube, frankly.
Yeah, you know, he seems to like sort of present this air of having a lot of talent, but then we were naming our company and we named it Cowtree, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's not really a thing.
And, you know, if you really love the sound of my voice, then you'll hear it again next Saturday, because I'm gonna be here again! Ha 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 ha!
Oh no. Better run.
That's right. And with that, we're going to go ahead and pass a big ol' raid off to Luzan GG.